Timothee Chalamet in big trouble, and his Oscar winning possibilities are lower than ever. Fans blame Kylie Jenner. We got to talk about this and more, but before we get into it, hi best friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, my whole vibe is pop culture, messy bestie. Just feels like we're on a FaceTime call and we're hanging out and we're keeping each other company because, girl, the world is very scary. So join my little sparkly Disney closet and let's just escape here and hang out and spill pop culture tea, okay, girl? We just keep each other company, okay? All right, best friends, so we got to talk about Timothee Chalamet because it's literally giving how to lose an Oscar in 10 days, bitch, okay? I don't know what happened, but the whole internet is furious with him. Not only that, but celebrities are furious with him. The ballet, the opera, everybody is furious with him, girl. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is why everyone is so upset.
If people want to see it like Barbie, like Oppenheimer, they're going to go see it and go out of their way to be loud and proud about it. And I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore.
So immediately, of course, fans are blaming Kylie. This is Kylie's doing. This is Kylie's influence. This is Kylie's this and this is Kylie's that. Girl, I did not see Kylie Jenner up in there, okay? I did not see Kylie Jenner up in there. This was Timothee Chalamet saying all this, okay, girl? This was Timothee Chalamet saying all of this. And the worst part is that he comes from a family that was in the ballet. He comes from a opera background. He comes from all of the theater background. And
I grew up backstage at the New York City Ballet. My grandmother danced in the New York City Ballet. My mother danced in the New York City Ballet. My sister danced in the New York City Ballet. I grew up dreaming big backstage at the Coke Theater in New York,
And does that help then in situations like this?
Hugely. I'm like a Venn diagram of the best cultural influences of the 21st century and 20th century.
The fact that he would say something like that, well, has its consequences because his chances have gone down so much of winning the Oscar. Timothee Chalamet's Oscar buzz has gone down tremendously. It is literally giving how to lose an Oscar in 10 days. His percentage of possibly winning an Oscar has gone down. It says here that Timothee Chalamet's odds of winning the Best Actor Oscar dropped from 76% to just 51% just yesterday. And as you guys can see here, it is now at 51% for Timothee and Michael B. Jordan 36%. So, girl, now the worst part is that his mom and grandmother dance at the New York City Ballet.
I grew up backstage at the New York City Ballet. My grandmother danced in the New York City Ballet. My mother danced in the New York City Ballet. My sister danced in the New York City Ballet. I grew up dreaming big backstage at the Coke Theater in New York,
And does that help then in situations like this?
Hugely. I'm like a Venn diagram of the best cultural influences of the 21st century and 20th century.
Quiet, everybody, be quiet! That's what is wrong with you. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Honestly, girl, I just don't get it. I really don't get it, honey. I mean, these comments were just so unnecessary, and you worked so hard for your freaking Oscar that the Oscars are now being rumored that they don't want to give it to him because they're afraid of the backlash. So I'm just like, damn, what do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, Timothee, girl. And for those blaming Kylie Jenner, she did not force this man to say that, okay, girl? She was not even in the room, all right? Is Kylie Jenner in the room with us? No.
Somebody named Timothee Chalamet had the nerve, big guy, by the way, had the nerve to say on camera that nobody cares about it. I'm sure you can walk into an opera theater right now, seats will be filled out, and nobody's saying a word as the performance is going because everybody has that much respect for it. There is an etiquette around opera. There is etiquette around ballet. It's amazing.
Listen. I mean, first of all, can I just say, okay, I celebrate the arts. I love the arts. Now, I've never been to a ballet. I've never been to an opera, girl. It's just, listen, I don't know if it's my thing because I've never been to it. I've only been to one Broadway show, bitch, and it was amazing. So I'm open to go anywhere, right? Did I go see his ping pong movie? No, it's just not a thing. Not a thing that's lacked my interest. But just because it's not in my interest, you think I'm gonna fucking shit on it? You think I'm gonna be like, oh my God, girl, that's stupid. Yo, girl, what, in the ping pong? I'm not gonna do that, girl. You know what I mean? Because listen, obviously, it is so big. It did amazing in the box office. It did amazing in award show season, right? So just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's not big. And him saying that it's dying and that save the arts and stuff, it was just so ignorant because, I mean, there is literally millions of people who still appreciate the art of the ballet, the art of the opera, the art of theater. And it just sucks because I'm like, what do you think his mom, his grandma, or sister, whatever, what do you think that they're thinking? What do you think that they're... Girl, I would be so fucking pissed off. I'd be like, excuse you, because of me, you were eating, bitch. Okay, oh, girl. All them damn ass blisters that his mama probably got, bitch. You think... Ooh, girl. Oh, girl. No. Listen.
Quiet, Tiffany. Be quiet. That's what is wrong with you. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
I really, truly think in my heart that this was such a huge mistake. It was such a huge mistake on his end. I think that it was so... I honestly think it was so ignorant and it was so childish. And to see that he was fighting so hard for the chances of winning the Oscar. Now the Oscars are literally, you know, in a very difficult situation because they're like, damn, if we give him the Oscar, we're going to get so much backlash that Timothy's already getting. So now, even if he deserves the Oscar, the Oscars might want to save their asses and say, bitch, I'm not going to get involved, girl. We're going to give this to someone else because we're not going to want to get all this backlash. The Oscars are always in some kind of drama. So they're probably like, girl, let's avoid this drama, honey. And let's just go on our way and be happy and not have to worry or stress with anyone else. You know what I mean? I think that is what's actually going on here. And to be very honest with you, I think that when it comes to Timothee Chalamet, I think he's incredibly talented. I think he's so gifted with what he does. I just think that he was trying to be cool. I think he was just trying to be like cool and like, you know, the tough guy with Matthew McConaughey. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, you just look the fool, man. Jamie Lee Curtis is calling him out. Freaking the opera's calling him out. Everyone's calling him out, bitch. Honey Boo Boo's calling him out. Gypsy Rose is calling. Everyone is calling him out, you know? And to have the nerve to blame Kylie Jenner, but she had nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, let's really get it together, girl, okay? What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. I was just like, girl, I don't know what it is going on here. Did you know my mom, when I was a little, she would put me, you know, every night, tuck me in, and she would play opera. And I would go to sleep with opera every single night. Maybe that's why I'm a messy bottom. I gotta go. Bye.